I don't know why that shit does that all the time. Where OBS is like, oh yeah, let's not use a microphone at all. Where OBS is like, oh yeah, let's not use a microphone at all. Sweet. All right. So we know everything's working. Let's get this game loaded up. I'm going to try and see how it feels with a controller versus a keyboard. Because even though this game was ported to the PC, it was more made for the Xbox. It was made for the controller. Difficulty, Grandmaster. You can unlock Jade Master until you've beaten the game at least once. Video settings, beautiful. Yeah, let's put that down a bit. Let's see. Oh. That's nice. There's no, okay. There's no buttons bound for the gamepad, so maybe we won't do that. Yeah, maybe we won't. Never mind. I guess we're stuck. So, one of the things that this game does a lot, which I really appreciate, is oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. This game saves a lot of the information. And it does autosave very frequently. The reason why we're deleting all this is because this is a playthrough that I did not finish. And I don't remember where I left off, which obviously that's kind of a problem. You know what? Fuck it, we're just going to play the game. We're just going to play the game. So what are we going to play as? I want to play as my boy. It's either Monk Zeng. Now we can edit some of the things like the name we're going to edit. Or Tiger Shen. I love Tiger Shen. Bro is the biggest dude in the game. Oh god. So the goal of this playthrough is to, you know what? Let's load up Tiger Zheng. I mean Monk Zheng. We're gonna hit custom. We're gonna go mostly focus and HP, and the reason why is because I don't really like magic does a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of creatures are immune to magic, so it's not exactly good. We're gonna go Legendary Strike instead of White Demon. White Demon is my favorite, but Legendary Strike is superior, and I just kind of want to chill today, even though I'm playing the highest difficulty. Name. I love all the random names. Studicious Zicheng. Shameless Shaolan. Scorpion Shanru. Lightning Cho. Unstoppable Kenji. I like that name, actually. Yeah, let's do that. One of the things this game does well is the insane amount of lore that's in it is like crazy.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Yeah, right. Keep dreaming, buddy. I could blind myself. Yep.
For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Li yet. I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day.
Show your skill with your hands, not your words. Yeah. I love how your face expression changes based on what you're going to say.
Let us begin.
This game is just so fucking awesome. It's just the camera is a little weird. Bah. So, legendary style is all about kicks, and the heavy attack is a punch. I mean, it's a kick. It's a kick. But the big thing with legendary strike is that it is the best fighting style in the game. And the last time I streamed this, I was using White Demon, and White Demon is known as the worst style. Hold chi is left shift. Okay. The reason why Legendary Strike has good speed and good damage. White Demon is just pure damage and it's slow as fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Each bruise is a mark of your failure to learn our master's teachings. Whelp.
You do not need to be so confrontational. This was merely practice. One of the few times where a loss carries no impact. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Why didn't
He
you tell me
specifically
earlier,
told me
bro?
that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you? You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
I do wonder sometimes. I just love how much effort they put into this game, bro. The poems, the riddles, wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Ooh. This game has been criticized by a lot of gamers as very, how you say, very stereotypical. Like, it's a very stereotype kind of game. Like, it's as Asian and as classic Asian as you can get for a type of martial arts game. But for me, I think that's great. Stick to your guns, you know? Stick to what works. There's a reason why those Asian movies are so good and they're just classics.
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer. Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Yeah, show
Let's see what you can learn.
So, with Silver Mountain, he kind of debuffs you in some ways, but buffs you in others. It's sort of weird, but basically if you take all of these, you get +2 to everything. That's the basic gist of this. If you buy every single one of these, you get +2 to all your stats. These are your stats. So I put 4 into body, 2 into spirit, and 4 into mind. Now you may wonder, well, what statistics? Well, that's a combination of these. My bad. It's skills. My bad. Skills. So here you have body plus mind means I'm very charming. Spirit plus mind means I'm very intuitive. Body plus spirit means I'm intimidating. So in other words, if you're going to be like a really big intimidation guy, you could probably go down a spirit mage kind of ordeal, like a sorcerer. Whereas intuition's more of a magic with a weapon kind of ordeal, because mind is all about focus, which is using a blade, using a weapon of some sort. Spirit is your magic, and then body is obviously how much HP you have. Nothing changes your damage output, so no matter how high your spirit is, that doesn't mean your spells do an insane amount of damage. No. Instead, it's here, where you unlock style points. This is a good criticism of Jade Empire, though, is that they have this weird thing where at the very beginning of the game, you're only given like 1 or 2 style points per level up. But by the time you get to the end game, where you're like level 15 or 20, you're getting like 10 style points per level up. And it's like, what the fuck? I could have used this at the beginning of the game when I'm trying out new fighting styles. Not at the end of the game where I'm sticking with my rotation of styles. So it's one of those issues that I would say is a very fair criticism of Jade Empire. And I think that that's something that everyone else could agree with as well. Because later on, you're going to get a bunch of fighting styles. You're going to get a lot of fighting styles later on, and there's going to be a lot of fighting styles you could purchase later on, which is cool. But you don't want to risk using them because you don't have enough style points to invest into them. And then at the late stage of the game, you invest in them, but by then it's like, why would I use them? I'm already sticking to my guns, you know? I always recommend you read all the scroll stands because you'll get a perk for that. To fight without thought is suicide. The path to victory is laid out one step at a time, each ahead of your opponents. Sagacious Tien. This basically just tells you how to play the game. This is interesting lore. Jade Empire's got fascinating lore. I'm just going to leave this up for another 5 seconds so you guys can read it at your own pace. You can always pause the stream.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
Apparently there were talks of a Jade Empire sequel. I really wish that was true. If you believe that you are inferior, you make it true.
You're right. Sometimes I just feel that I'm so far behind you that I may never catch up.
Your whining does nothing but waste our master's time.
I don't waste Master Li's time. I just feel very new to the school. If time is so valuable here, then I won't waste any more of yours.
Yes. I do not wish to argue, but I am correct. That's such a dick thing to say. It'll be easier if you just accept that you will never be my match.
I will learn what I can to the best of my ability. If you have nothing constructive to add to that, I see no reason to speak with you.
So, there's 2 karma systems, open palm and closed fist. Closed fist is obviously like evil. Open palm's like good guy. But there are philosophical takes on it. Like, sometimes you could be a bad person for good reasons. And you're not going to get open palm points. You'll still get bad guy points. But it's actually a good reason. Like, you'll see someone starving and you'll turn away from them saying, no, you need to endure the pain and push onwards. This is some more lore. I'll leave this up for like 5 more seconds. You guys can always pause the stream and read this. I think this is really cool lore. I've read everything in this fucking game.
Typical.
Martial styles. The long drought. We're gonna leave this up for another like 5 seconds. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go over here and kick some ass.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Sure.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Legendary strike.
So
Heavenly
your
Wave.
second fighting move is Heavenly Strike.
Legendary strike.
And oh, that hit me? Really? Okay. Oh my god.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Woo. Got him. I am not gonna lose
That's
this game.
enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
Alright, so we need silver. There's nothing else over here, so let's go talk to Master Yi. Really beautiful game. It really captures the Asian aesthetic. Now, from what I know, this game has like a mixture of not just Chinese, but also a lot of Tibetan stuff kind of going on.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Yeah.
What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like the belief that your training is more important than everyone else's. If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the master's attention.
Think carefully about how much you value your arms before you speak that way again, Gao.
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
I couldn't dishonor myself by beating a dog.
When did your tongue develop such barbs? Be careful lashing it around like that. Someone might tear it out for you. Master Li wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
I love that.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I long to leave this tiny place. I am meant for great things, yeah.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Why would you do that, exactly?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I will fight them. Yeah, let me come with you.
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Yeah, I'm an errand boy. Come on, bud. I'm better than that.
You near the end of your training, but I am still your master. You have a greater role than you know. For now, do as I say and keep the basics at heart.
Was there anything to read here? No, just the statue. Red, yellow, blue. Cool. A lion stands behind the altar. It's marked for a training aid. Alright, approach the altar. The altar does a blue. We'll put a blue. Red, we'll put a red. And then a yellow. A single silver coin.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Alright, so now with this one silver coin, what you can do is you can go over here. Now, mind you, if you spam that altar over and over again, eventually the altar just breaks, and it stops giving you coins, and it is, like, unusable. Neverwinter Nights? No, I've never played it, no. The grave appears dedicated to the old master, a former instructor at the school. It's a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit to the departure of the rest. Yeah, place a silver coin in the bowl. Coin disappears through a thin slot in the bottom of the bowl. There's an audible click noise. The lion detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. There we go. You know, the more I think about it, Neverwinter Nights sounds very familiar. Isn't that the game where it's like a top-down fighting game, but it's like supposed to be fantasy like D&D, but it's kind of not. Alright, so we're going to approach the altar. Place the token from the old master's grave in the lion's mouth. Yep. Green. Green is blue and yellow. Now it's orange. Blue and yellow. Remove the blue. Place the red. Now it's purple, so remove the yellow. Place the blue. Yes.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
You're finished with the statue, so you leave the figurines on the altar. So now we got Gaze of the Lion. 2 health, 2 focus. And it means like literal health. See, this is one of the things you have to be careful of, is that sometimes you'll learn something and it says it'll give you body or minus health. Obviously, health alone is kind of useless, but body is very powerful. Very, very powerful. The core stat is always better. But Neverwinter Nights, that sounds very familiar. I may have played the demo of that back on the Xbox days. When, you know, everything had a demo on the video games. Because I used to play Brute Force a lot. Brute Force was crazy. I used to play this a lot. I used to play a lot of things.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Yeah. Sounds like Dawnstar wants you to leave, Gao.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
You know about bandits? Master Li said get weapon from Gujin.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Speculation's a fool's game. He'll tell me soon enough.
Oh, don't be such a sour fish. I wonder about it all the time. You are filled with such promise. My abilities seem so much darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Yeah, well, you should. I am bound for great things.
Do not
Such a
distance
distant
yourself
thing.
too much from the rest of us. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go
Keep
get
the
your
basic
weapon from
bitches
Gujin's
close?
workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
It's not about company, it's about the fact you're fucking strong as shit. The inner self. I'll leave this up for another like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these altars, these spirit fonts, is how you heal and regain your spirit. Because there's no way to replenish your mana in the game. And this is a focus shrine. This is how you regain focus. Why are they separate? I have no idea, honestly. I have, honest to God, no idea why they made those separate. 2 Rivers. Amazing name for a village. And you wouldn't guess it, but it's known for having 2 rivers. Let's make sure we save, because I got a strong feeling I'm going to get my ass kicked a few times. Oh yeah, followers. So some followers like her have an attack and support role. Dawnstar, I believe, is best off as support. In fact, most of these characters are better off as support. And the reason why is that on higher difficulties, they will get one shot. On normal difficulty, yeah, you could leave them on attack and they'll help you in the fights. But higher difficulties, nah, they'll get one shot.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Oh shit, I missed distance. Boom! Flawless.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
There's a chest.
Heavens, no!
Boom, 25 silver, baby. Oof. Yeah, Neverwinter Nights. I gotta look into that. I think that is the game that I remember vaguely, where it's like, it's not a real RPG. It's not an RPG in the sense at all. It's just a...
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
This guy's a guard, by the way. Coward, get your weapons ready.
My weapons? Yes. I don't know how to use them. I just do this so I don't have to work the fields. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
The guard is lazy as shit. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a, there it is, scroll stand. Yes. Tells you, there we go. So now we get the legacy of Master Yi. 7 focus. Holy.
Ujoir Shatyr Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Swowo here Ufir Wakwanpa.
Don't waste my time speaking Thofan, Gujin.
Wotarawir Ifuir Nupayir Frinitiki. Ukayir Otonoir Nisun Puno Asir Tsunkut.
The prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
I don't have time to waste. You have something for me?
You're cheerful today. Have you been teasing him, Dawnstar?
Not that I can recall, but Gujin, there are already bandits here in 2 Rivers.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually, but you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Anything special?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Alright, tell me about the Fortune's favorite.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it. Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Alright, unless you have something else to give me, I'm finished with you.
The only thing left for you to learn is respect for others. You can never tell who might be an easily offended master of a style you don't know how to counter.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
How many are there?
I don't know, but their ship is large. There could be many of them. You have to help, senior student.
Yeah, come with me and we'll teach these bandits a lesson.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend, but Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He has only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits. Go to the school. Seal the gates. We will deal with this.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch. You can count on it.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Alright. So with these weapons, it's going to use up a lot of our focus, which is not a big deal. It's not like
Legendary
it's
longsword.
There we go, we healed ourselves.
Legendary strike.
Bah. Oh shit. Fuck, we didn't save the guy in time.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens!
Legendary strike.
Oh, you bastard. There we go. Got him. Alright, that guy just ran away. Found a bag filled with silver in this chest. 200 silver. Oof. We're gonna quickly go to the focus shrine. And then we're gonna go to the spirit shrine. So that way we fill back up with our juices. I think this is a good game for people who want to experiment with role-playing games, because this game is relatively railroaded. You don't go exploring that far, it's not hard to get lost, it's very easy to find shit out. And for someone who's like new to like choices matter kind of game, this game is pretty fun.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
I love the old man standing in the corner.
Cannon fire!
Run. Bop.
Look out!
You cannot defeat my spirit!
Oh, he cannon fodder his own guys. Come on. Come this way, bandito. Oh, fuck, she interrupted me. Oh my god, this bitch. Whew. Good, she dropped a blood orb. Oh, thank god.
Longsword.
What? I couldn't move at all. That is one thing about this game, is that magic, while it's interesting, I find it kind of useless sometimes. Because there's a lot of enemies you fight who are immune to magic. Like, you just can't hurt them. So it's kind of like, magic's really cool in this game, but some enemies are...
Legendary strike. Longsword. Legendary
Cannon
strike.
fire!
Longsword.
Look out!
Got her. We're almost out of focus. There is a way to regain it. Okay, just start off the fucking fight that way.
You cannot defeat my
Okay.
legendary strike.
Oh my god, dude.
Longsword, heavenly wave. Legendary strike. I am undefeatable. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Shit. Good, we got him.
Longsword.
Cannon fire, look out!
Legendary strike.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta watch out for this guy.
Heavenly wave. Do not legendary strike.
Oh my god, this guy is...
Heavenly wave.
We're slowing him down right now with Heavenly
Legendary
Wave.
strike.
Then that way we can do more damage. Boom, got him. Oh my god, what a dangerous fight.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this!
Yeah, so ghosts are immune to magic, as well as support abilities, which makes them kind of annoying to fight. Oh my god, I cannot move. I can't move. They both are like right behind me and they're both just shooting me at different times. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, when you're hit, you can't do anything. Like you're kind of like a mini stun. That's kind of why you see me like just taking all these hits. Is because I can't. You can't put up your block in the middle of game.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Cannon fire, look out!
Yep, that was not good. I did not mean to take that.
Longsword.
Look out!
Bitch.
Heavenly wave.
Calm down.
Legendary strike.
Okay. He's literally like tracking me in slow motion. That's great. It's supposed to be certain fighting styles they can track, some fighting styles they cannot. That's one of the downsides to the spear, is that when you're using the spear, you can only hit one direction. So when you click, you better be sure that guy's not going to move. Because if they move, you're missing. It's kind of
Legendary strike.
Cannon fire! Look!
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Longsword. Legendary strike.
Right now what we're doing is that since we have Dawnstar, we can use Chi as part of our attacks, and that increases the amount of damage we do when we punch. And Dawnstar on support mode, she increases our Chi. She like keeps regenerating our Chi. This is the reason why Dawnstar is amazing.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Longsword.
Look at that damage.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Return to the heavens. Legendary strike. I am undefeatable. Heavenly wave.
Look out!
Go, 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 go. Slow him.
Legendary strike.
Boom, got him. Now we're back to where we were. Okay. Alright, let's level up. So we get like 10 points, but that's not much, trust me, yeah. With how expensive these abilities are, yeah, no, that's nothing. We're gonna want speed. And damage. Yes. Yeah, this is annoying. Alright, we're going focus mode. Oh, thank God. Whew.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
I love this game, dude. Even if I'm having a hard time because I'm on the highest difficulty, well, second highest difficulty.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will
It's
die
enjoyable.
now, so I am not troubled later.
Can you imagine that? Just punch the floor and just breaks the whole damn ship. That's amazing. I love that.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success. It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Why'd you step in? I could have fought him.
You would have fought, and you would have died. You are not ready, but you soon will be. There is no choice left to us. I will explain at the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go body. Yeah, let's do that. When I used to play this game a lot as a kid, my first playthrough, I just did one in everything because I didn't really understand what it was. There's nothing wrong with that, because the main thing that really matters is the fighting styles.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Do you want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
How this affects you doesn't matter. No. Your name's unusual. Is it a title?
Names or titles are often given based on significant events or particular skills. I was apparently named for a red glow opposite the morning sun on the day of my birth. I have no other information than that. I remember moving around a lot, and for some reason the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Seem guarded or people put off by your abilities?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
I love this shrine here. Cursed bandits, let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have. And my statue, it's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute could be disgracing to the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor's son, though no one else seems interested. I don't have the back for cleaning properly anymore. Go away and stop bothering me, old goat.
You should show proper respect. Ming is an honored man in this village.
Now, that's not a proper tone for addressing your elders. Typical, but not proper at all. If you want my respects, you're gonna have to pay for it. So desperate, so ready to threaten old men. That's pitiful. Here. Trying to spend all in place unless you're trying to buy back your honor. What do you want anyways? And make it snappy. Elijah could die any drop of a blossom. That's funny.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
No. The weak fall as they should. He did not survive. Yeah.
He didn't make it? No. Please, no. This town was his home. He shouldn't have died like this. Hopefully Master Li can give this some meaning. A sorcerer here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're already changing the background to like dark red. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her. Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You should have charged for the service, give it value, and they will want it. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder. People can be so shallow. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right.
It was like that one...
Master Li will be waiting.
Oh god, I can't remember that one funny-ass picture I saw, and people were laughing about it. Was, this guy was trying to get rid of some shit in his, house. And when he put up a sign saying that it was free, no one was taking it. I think it was like a free couch or some shit. So no one was taking it for like a week. So finally he put a sign.
It's a good thing we have Don't forget.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant gal boy.
He put up like a sign saying, yeah, slightly used couch, $40, and boom, someone stole it. And he's like, thank God.
The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
Yeah, show me what you got for a second.
I have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
Oh, boy.
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gow are around.
There will certainly be a lesson learned here today. Let's begin.
Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Legendary strike.
Always go for the weapon. Bah. Oh man, that was good. We beat every single one of them down without losing a single point in HP. I think there's a guy around here who's gonna want money from me. Oh, hello. A pig! Look at the pig. He oinks! In the Philippines, to say pig, you say baboy. Oh my god, so many pigs. Yummy, yummy pigs. Yeah. It's really funny with my Filipino coworkers, because, like, there used to be another guy who had the same name as me. So I told the Filipino coworkers, I'm like, just call me Baboy and I'll know you're talking to me. And they were like, no, I could never do that. I can never call you Baboy. But they always thought it was really fucking funny. Because, you know, I'm really fucking funny. Alright, so one of the things we're going to do here as a side quest is we have to beat every student's ass. Like, every single one of them.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
They say how you could earn the reward?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Alright, how do we help your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Will this herb heal you quickly enough to fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Alright.
I know you're... If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb. And if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Okay, so we're gonna go find this grass. Just like everyone be saying online, touch grass? Yeah, we get in grass. We touching this. We touching blades of grass, okay? So now we gotta go talk to that old man, Old Ming. So that way we know which healing poultice to buy. Herbs are very fascinating, because, what is it? Orangutans, they use herbs. You wouldn't think an orangutan could use herbs, but they do, and they're pretty smart about it. What do you... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump, just a little nervous. You're one of the Master Li students, right? I've heard about you. Quite skilled, they say. Don't mind me. Why are you nervous? Oh, I wouldn't think to presume. The town doesn't owe me anything, and neither do the students of your fine school. But I'm not from Two Rivers. I occasionally come into town to do some business. Today has not been an overly good day for me. I was hoping to make a little more silver than I did selling my wares. Why do you need money? I owe a small amount of silver to a man who works for a gentleman named Jade the Great. He's quite insistent that I pay, but I'm falling a bit short. It's no more than the price of a small pig, but Gal the Greater takes his debts very seriously. What happens if you don't pay? 20 silver? Gal the Greater is not known for his generosity. I will figure a way out. Do I ask you some questions? You need to help yourself out of this situation. Well, of course I do. It's precisely what I'm trying to figure it out. All you're doing is standing around. If you want to help yourself, act. You're right. There must be something to do. I don't know what yet, but it will come to me. Yep. Yeah, what this guy decides to do is...
You were right to encourage him, but couldn't we have done something ourselves?
Yeah, he needs to learn to help himself.
I suppose we all have to look out for ourselves, but remember that there's always time for others, too.
What I find interesting is that a lot of the closed fist ideas are usually about self-help. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. Yes. I heard about that. Some fool girl walking in the Overlook, wasn't it? There was no accounting for youth. Her she probably wants to get back to her fighting again. Yep. Red silk grass clippings. Okay, bearded tongue grass will not do. Alright, what's the difference between the two grasses? Yep. Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practice. That's what you want. Yep. Bearded tongue grass only makes her feel the same, but it only deadens the pain. It doesn't actually do anything. For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know Fool Girl will start practicing again and tear something vital that could leave her crippled. Alright. No problem, just remember, red silk, not bearded tongue.
Oh no.
Alright. One of the things that I find interesting in games like this is where you can be evil philosophically. But about the orangutan thing, one of the interesting things is that orangutans use herbs, but they don't use it in a way you and I would. They use it correctly, but they just don't know why. Like, one of the things that orangutans will do is they'll start munching on random grass. That's why they're always chewing on shit. And there was, like, this orangutan that was found to have, like, this huge gash from a tiger. So it fought off a tiger, and the tiger, like, scarred deep into its cheek, and you just see flesh just hanging open down to the bone. And the orangutan is just chilling, and he keeps putting something out of his mouth and into the wound, and he's just chilling, no issues. And the scientists were just like, what the fuck is he chewing on? It turns out one of the plants he was eating is a painkiller. It does have medicinal properties of numbing pain. And scientists found out that that's what orangutans do. They just eat random plants. And in this case, this orangutan, he was just munching on some grass. And he's like, wait, my lips are numb. My mouth is numb. Let me take this grass and just put it here. And then the orangutan remembers what that plant was. So next time it's injured, it will go to the same plant. It's something that you can't really pass on to your next of kin. That's kind of why orangutans, they try to pass on the most they can, but it's the women that do it because they're usually single parents. But it's really fascinating to think that's how herbalism kind of started. Because in Italy, there was a frozen caveman that they just found, like in 2010 or 2011. And he had like tons of herbs on him. Tons. And one of the herbs that was in his stomach had anti-parasitic properties. And he did have tapeworms. So it was like, oh, he probably didn't understand that he had tapeworms. He probably understood that every time he ate this grass, it stopped the pain in his stomach. That's really cool.
A potential customer is a welcome customer. What can I do for you?
Yeah, red grass.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Yeah. Red silk grass to cure the wound.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
I'll take red silk grass.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Yeah, you're not going to charge full price.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
Yes. So our highest stat is charm. So we're going to charm. A kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student suffer over a few silver.
I suppose it would be bad for my reputation, and you're well known enough that word would get around. Fine, I'll knock off a bit of silver.
40 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly. Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down.
Okay. There's supposed to be a guy around here. Maybe it's in the next portion. Yeah, it's probably in the next area.
I don't think we will be referring to you as a student.
Yeah, because there's going to be a guy who's going to ask me about a bunch of money that he left lying around. And of course, we took that money. If you're a good guy, you'd return it. If you're someone like me, you're going to say, why would you leave it and keep it? Because, you know, finders keepers.
This has been a busy day for...
Here's the poultice.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
Yeah, it cost me 50 silver.
Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
Alright, so we gained till 10... I misclicked. We gained 10 silver out of that whole ordeal.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session?
Yeah, let's do students to spar
Yes,
with.
and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kia Min is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record?
Yes, challenge her record.
Kia Min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
So this is like the maximum you're gonna face, probably. Oh my god. Everyone's got...
Longsword, legendary strike.
Get away from me.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia Min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
Good. We're gonna save our silver. Yeah, 5 health and 5 focus. Not bad. Alright, let's talk to this. Get this done with.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Cry somewhere else. I'm simply better than you. Oh, shit.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
You can call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Alright, I'm ready now. Let's do this shit.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Alright, here we go.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Do not resist. Legendary strike. Heavenly wave.
Alright, here we go. Boom.
Legendary strike.
We're gonna beat his ass. What? That went through even though...
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Heavenly wave.
You
Legendary
will not
strike.
We're both slowed.
Heavenly wave. This is your end. Legendary strike.
Gao hits hard as fuck. Boom. Oof. We just went into focus mode, just went.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
Oof. Fucking fat ass smiling mountain jumping up and down.
I'm not finished.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Yeah, grip block your
Everyone,
ass.
this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Yeah, there's like 2 fighting styles in this game that were
That was
added in the
exciting.
special edition.
I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Yeah, I can't wait to leave. He's a fool.
You can't mean that. I mean, Master Li does do some odd things, but he must be thinking of bigger issues. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
One of the things that they BioWare did that I really appreciate with this game was how much you can change your opinion of your companions in this game. Like, Dawnstar's opinion changes a lot. Like, right now she's a goody two-shoes, and she can stay that way. But if you're evil and you keep talking to her, you can change her way of thinking, and then later on she becomes a very cold-hearted bitch to everybody. And it's really cool to see that. It's really cool to, like, see how they change their thoughts. And they start to even change the way that they act. Like, let's say I make Dawnstar an evil bitch, and then later on I do something good for somebody. She'll comment, "Why'd you waste your time with that? That's stupid. Don't waste your fucking time with us." KOTOR 2, on the other hand, if we play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, it doesn't matter if you're a Dark Jedi and you turn your companions into Dark Jedi. They still have the same likes and dislikes, which I find very annoying. I think that's kind of dumb.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Yes, we are ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
You gonna beat your ass with a bamboo stick.
Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
How do I know that? You tell me nothing.
I am sorry, but I wanted your development unspoiled by expectation, and with the events of late, well, there have been many factors acting upon you. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
That's too incredible to believe.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor.
It's interesting he knows.
Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
I'm not sure I believe you.
I've hid it well, along with my shame. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
I love the way the beads move. That's really cool.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Whoa.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Alright, what about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
And when you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
Yes. Let's move on.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Myth and legends start making sense, old man.
You condemn without knowing all the facts. That is my fault, but I am trying to make up for it as quickly as circumstances allow. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
How are you guys liking this game so far? Is this a new game for some of you? Why is this part of the school?
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter.
But how did it get here? How do you know what's inside?
Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if their lives or deaths were painful, they return to what was familiar. The school has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep the students protected, but the dead will be everywhere soon enough. You must enter and see for yourself.
So this is where we gain access to your inventory system in this game. Because you may have noticed we haven't touched inventory yet. That's coming up here. It still seems odd to me.
Good. Focus on that. It will keep your head clear. I know you are up to this task. There are instructions inside and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
There was a fun-ass game I used to play back in the day. It was called Kung Fu Chaos. You could play it on Xbox One, but you have to purchase it. And it was just so fucking fun. There's like this character you could play as. He looks just like Master Li. He looks just like him.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Bam. Here we go. This is your inventory system. A pillar stone contains some sort of metallic object within it.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Yes. So with this, we can activate this, and you see we put it in the eye slot. That's really cool. When you do this, it increases your body, so now our stats are better.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Yep.
Legendary strike.
Now remember, weapons and magic don't really work on the undead. So in case you're wondering why is it I don't cast spells on them or why I don't use a melee weapon, it's because, yeah, there's no point. Good, got 55 silver.
Do not resist!
Boom, 45 silver, sweet. You notice that the amulet you found in this room has started to glow. Hold the amulet you found in this room. The amulet grows brighter, and suddenly the inscription on the clay seal is clearly legible.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
I really love this game, dude. I just love the ideas behind it. There was so much good lore, good story build-up, and then the game just doesn't have a sequel to continue it.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Yeah, I love how there's like spirit fonts and shit, but they immediately throw you into a fight, so it's not like you can use it. It's like, that's great, that's fucking awesome, sweet. A student here? I had long forgotten the stench of the living.
No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wotawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru.
I ruled this place, taught with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where is the voice that should be calling to me? Speak of your torment. I must understand it. The living understand nothing. The living cannot feel the pull to nowhere. The frustration. The way is blocked. The shepherd is gone. I cannot escape the living. Milling, stinking, keeps plowed away. Who is blocking you? Desire, arrogance, things is broken. The soul turns to living. What will become of the world if no souls are replenished? Eventually there will be an end. You are blind to the danger of life. You can only understand if you see. I will make you see. I will make you understand.
Focus!
God damn. Jesus Christ. When he hit me with the 2 spell attacks, I was like, fuck, we're so screwed. Alright, speak of your torment, yes. Yeah, we are so fucked. Keep kicking him. Keep kick. Kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Got him. That's why we go focus. I can't imagine doing a deathless run on this game. Good fucking luck. This is Ghost Mommy. No one disrespect the Ghost Mommy.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
What is a spirit monk?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
I choose flame.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash, dire flame.
Finally, Master Li has withheld such knowledge.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
I love it, just a big fuck off fucking tornado just comes out of nowhere. The nature of spirits. I'll leave this up for like 2 more seconds. 1, 2. Okay. So part of the special edition of Jade Empire, you get 2 fighting styles that you have to unlock. The Iron Palm and the Poison Strike, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, so the Iron Palm is one of the fighting styles you get from one of the trainers. I forget how you do it. It's not important because I'm not using it anyways. But it's what Gao the Greater was using, where he like holds his arms up like this and goes hua, hua, hua. It's a very strong stance, just like White Demon. But it was one of those fighting stances that only the AI can use it. But thanks to the special edition, they unlocked it for players to unlock it, which is cool. So, this is all pretty cool stuff. I like this a lot. A lot of lore, a lot of storytelling. Ah, so spirits can take damage from magic. Okay. That's good to know. Didn't I read the other scroll? Hold on a minute. There was a scroll here, wasn't there? No, there wasn't. That's right. Yeah, we read the 2 scrolls and we're good. Let's level up. We're gonna go body, this. Let's do 1 into spirit. The reason why for spirit, yeah, see, we only get 5 points. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, the reason for spirit is so we can go legendary strike, and also we can increase our intimidation. So now our intimidation's pretty high, just like our charm, which is kind of funny. So now we can intimidate people.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I didn't need that long. The spirit released me.
A spirit released you? That explains your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not foresee. Perhaps it has something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
You have kept things from me. What is a spirit monk?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Too little too late. You said my people were slaughtered.
They were. I could not dissuade my brother, so I fled with you. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there?
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
What do you mean when you said this will be useful?
I didn't mean to appear callous. I'm sure Dawnstar is fine. What I meant was that this will serve as a final measure of your abilities. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Yeah, let Dawnstar fend for herself. If she's strong, she'll survive.
Your master commands that you find her. If not to bring her back, then to teach her captor that this will not be tolerated. Gao insults your accomplishments with this action. That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
So one of the things that's really cool is that there's like this Asian type D&D module. I was listening to Stephen Clemens' review. It's called the Golden Hair or the Jade Hair. I think it was Jade, the Jade Hair. It's about like a warlock who has the Jade Hair. He stole it from the Emperor or whatever. And he uses goblins and stuff like that. So nowhere in the module do they explain what the Jade Hair even does. They just kind of say that there's so many rumors about it, how mystical it is and how powerful it is. But never do they ever touch what it is. Throughout the entire module, nothing is explained. And you could do that where it's like, it's just a nothing item. It's just gold. It's got myths around it.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single
Or
blow
Jade.
and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Not one of you had a spine to try to stop him. Typical peasants.
What should we have done? Gao killed this boy in one blow. Where were you to defend him?
Do not question me. If this student could not defend himself, he deserved his fate.
Gao the Lesser would have said the same thing.
If you're so keen to copy him, you should head for the gate to the marshes as well. That's the direction he headed.
The murderer was dragging some sort of heavy sack behind him. Go catch him if you even care.
Yeah, but the Jade hair was very interesting just because of the fact that it's sort of like Asian themed where you could ideally do a number of things with it. And one of the cool Asian theme ideas I was thinking of was how cool would it be if you made it where the Jade hair glows when it's in possession of the rightful ruler. So it's more or less the emperor wants it because the emperor is false. And if someone uses the Jade hair, they will know he is a false emperor. And then you could use that as a segue for a new adventure, a new campaign. But there's also other ideas too that some people pondered, like what if the Jade hair allowed you access to spirits, or the Jade hair could do other things magically, like it could augment your magical capabilities so you can cast crazier spells.
I don't hear gals boasting.
There you... I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies.
More important than that.
What can I do?
I love that.
I just received some new items, a rare delivery.
Alright, so here's where you get your gems. As you see, some of them just buff your charming and your intimidation stuff. Don't waste money on this guy's inventory. You're gonna get these items in abundance. That said, don't get rid of your items either. Try to hold on to them for a little bit. Yeah, now it's the middle part.
Do you have a moment?
This is the guy.
Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Yeah. You should have fought for your home. You were cowering when I went down there.
I am no warrior. I'm certainly glad you arrived. There's just one thing. When I returned, I appeared to be missing one chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had. But I know it was still there when... well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Oof. I saw no chest. Don't come to me with these lies.
You saw... nothing. I understand. I'll just go. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. I save your life and then you demand for money? Get out of here, buddy.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Intimidation. The others aren't still sore from the thrashing I gave them when they were drunk.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Yeah, get away from me. These guys are like, whoa, this dude's a badass. Hell yeah, I'm a badass.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Some guard you are. Can't protect yourself.
It came from nowhere. He was dragging a sack, and I asked him if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Did you at least see where he went?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
He kidnapped Dawnstar. Yeah, never mind, just let me pass.
You're on his trail, are you? All right, get moving. He has a head start, but there's only one path. I don't know why he did what he did, but I hope you put him in his place. Good luck.
My guy is just mean mugging the shit out of this guard. He's just sitting there like, One of the things I always find interesting is that a lot of games like KOTOR, this, whatever, they do have maps. And I just think that's so cool that you have these maps. Because theoretically, just saying, just spitballing, if you're an RPG designer, you could probably just take these maps out of the video games and then change them however you want.
Quit crying, fool, or... My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there?
More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The mark...
Ooh, ooh.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. I am undefeatable.
Oh wow, we gained 30 silver out of that.
Legendary strike.
Bam. I love that so much. I love that so much. Just turning people into paste. Oh my god. We gained like 30 silver out of that one guy, which is nice.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Alright, tell me what happened.
We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please?
Only if it does not interfere with my concerns.
That is as much as I can ask, I suppose. Thank you. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
Oh fuck, don't tell me I'm stuck. Out of the way, dude. Jesus.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you. Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
Could be just another bandit. Keep your distance.
I am no bandit. Stay on your guard if you want, but I have no desire to test your training. I passed through your village once or twice. I've seen your skill. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
I don't picture a thoughtful and perceptive emperor fighting in the swamp.
I see your point. There are differences. Tien was a knowledgeable man, whereas I feel that a person can sometimes think too much. I don't believe I need to explain myself beyond that.
I'm in a hurry. Someone was taken by the village.
No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety.
Not really, no.
That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
You seem familiar with their type. Is there anything else you can tell me?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
I should beat it out of you. Dawnstar deserves better than your cowardice.
Dawnstar. I know that name, but still I can't... I don't look for trouble. Fighting about it is pointless. You would still be left without your directions. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
You changed your mind. I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
I'll go the way you say, but I'll be watching you.
I do not blame you. There are times when I do not trust myself, but I will help you here today. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Good. If you're doing weapon builds, Sagacious Zoo is pretty damn good. Because you deal extra damage with your weapons. Yes. That's really nice. That being said, I'm just going to leave him on attack roll. Because he's an alright fighter. But I also don't plan on using my weapon that much. I'm not going to be spamming it. Ogres. They're not always dangerous as their looks might imply. Those who confront one of these hulky monstrosities should treat them with caution. If you do want to do like a mage build, the best...
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
I could have sworn there's like a chest or something here for me to get money from. There it is, bones. Yep, 32 silver. Yeah, if you want to do a magic build in this game, you can definitely do it. And the best spell, unfortunately, is called Tempest. And Tempest Winds is an evil guy playthrough only.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Good job,
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
Some merchant offered a reward for his flower of the field.
Flower of the field? Hing sent you here for his flower and did not even mention my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
He's smiling here.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Yeah. I would be right back while this goes on, but this is funny as fuck.
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come!
Fen, my flower! You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Are you another fool who values things over lives? Careful, or you may develop some unwholesome attachments.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
If your friend is in danger, we should not waste time talking.
I'm trying to play one-handed. My wife made this, it's like a cheese bread. It's got like cheese on it. It's really sweet. It's really delicious. Yeah, I'm drinking tea. Iced tea. And the reason I'm drinking iced tea is because I'm a southerner.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Let's get it down in chat. What are your guys' favorite Asian movies? For me, one of my favorite Asian movies was one of the Journey to the West. There's been like several remakes, but there was one version of Journey to the West that was really, really good. My God, this bread is delicious. But yeah, Journey to the West is like a very good classic Chinese tale. And if you guys ever get into the mood and decide to watch the movie, it's really good.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
Your end is near.
Boom. Got his ass. Oh my God.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Fine, just tell me what I want to know.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
What is this machine here? What does it do?
What? The mosquito. It flies and carries people through the air. I swear it's true. You've never seen that kind of thing out here on the borderlands, but Gao has inventors that can make all kinds of things. Don't ask me to fly it, though. Gao himself carries the crystal that powers it.
Alright, where's Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Alright, I should kill you for this.
I didn't plan any of it. I'm just an extra body watching for people like you following after. He brought a few groups of us. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman.
Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
It's all Gao's fault. How convenient. I don't believe you.
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
I can't take the chances. You're not going anywhere.
No, no. I told you all I could.
Thank you, sagacious Tien. Woohoo! Yeah, your focus meter helps you dodge traps, which is really nice. I actually like that a lot. That's where some of the RPG mechanics kind of come in.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gao's let us get overrun. Get them!
I can't move. Alright, good. I would say if they ever made a sequel to Jade Empire, one of the things I wish they would do is add like a slow replenishment, or maybe a walking around meditation kind of thing to replenish all your stats. Because it does make certain builds like going mage very, very difficult, very hard to do. It's hard to be a mage when you have to constantly keep running to these spirit fonts. It's very hard to do a lot of things. Same with the holding a weapon. You cannot hold a weapon unless you have that yellow bar. So it makes it very limited. And I understand the reason why, which is that it restricts players from just spamming like better moves. There it is. I was gonna say, look at that. There, yes. Yes. We can use this because we're evil. So we only get a total of 3 slots we can use at a time. But as the game goes on, it goes up to like 9 or 7, somewhere around there. I think it's 9. Yeah, so our highest is Charm, Intimidation's a close second. I love this game, dude. This is so fucking sweet. I love this.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
It's funny how Sagacious looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It's so funny how he looks just like him.
Legendary strike.
Ooh.
Longsword.
Whew. What happened there was Sagacious Zoo got in the way, and we took a lot of damage. And we failed as a trap. Oh shit, we are so fucked. We're already out of chi and everything. Oh man, this is gonna be bad.
Heavenly wave.
Yep. I already knew it. I was like, oh man, this is gonna suck. All the way back here? No. Not a single save file there? No. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna skip a lot of this dialogue. We're gonna get this shit moving.
You
shouldn't. Legendary strike.
Thank God. Alright, there we go.
Whew. Fen, my flower! You are sick. I knew this great fighter would save you.
We're trying to skip through this so we get back to where we were just at.
Yes, come.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing?
Okay, good. Okay. I didn't know that you would get 0. Oh my god. So when it comes to fighting the ogres, yeah, switch to Geisha Zoo to support mode, or just let him charge in and die first. Because we got fucked when Sagacious Zoo like ran in there. And he body blocked me and I got fucking hit. And he got hit, but I wouldn't have been hit to begin with if he didn't like body block me. Oh man, that's very disappointing.
It looks like the soldiers are taking control from the bandits who normally rule here.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get...
Oh god. You cannot stop me! Yes. I am becoming one with the game.
What?
I'm unstoppable.
Oh, wait. Look.
There we go. Okay, let's activate our gem. We did not get it. Boom, we sprung the trap. Scholar of Gems Fate. Oh, okay, yeah. Loot is RNG. I didn't know that. I know traps are set. I didn't know loot was RNG, though. Yeah, we're not going to use that power up. We really don't want to use that right now.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gau's let us get overrun. Get them!
Oh my god, that's so good. When we both just start beating the shit out of some dude from front and back, it's like, oh man, you're just gonna have a bad day. Flawless Scholar. Sure, extra mind means we have more chi to work with. I love how there's like iconography on the cave kind of warning people like, hey, don't come in here. So we're gonna save, because it turns out this game doesn't save at this point.
No!
Your friend...
Alright. Save.
Legendary strike.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, when it's 1v1, the enemy kind of stays locked on you like this. Meanwhile, I got hit. Oh, yes. Hey, we dodged it this time. So we have no cheese, so now is the time to experiment. Let's get rid of this, and then let's put this on. Okay, that does not do that. Okay. But either way, when it comes to your stats and stuff, this is a way of managing your weaknesses. So let's say you've been ignoring mage this entire time, and you've just been going melee weapons.
Legendary strike.
Well, by you using the correct gems, you can definitely augment your... Oh my god. You could definitely become a sorcerer just by using your gems properly. Which I think is really cool. I think that's nice. That's nice to have it where the game doesn't totally trap you. And since the game has only like 3 stats to worry about, there's actually quite a bit of customization.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Longsword.
Yep. So now we gain Toe Demon. What Toe Demon is exactly as it kind of foretells. Now, I don't like transformation styles. I just don't. But the Toe Demon, a lot of people say, is like one of the best styles you could ever transform into. You have good range, it's pretty fast, it's pretty good on a lot of fronts. That said, every time that I go into focus mode where the screen's like black and white and I'm just so fast compared to everyone else, that focus mode drains my yellow bar completely. But when it comes to the transformation mode, it's the same thing, but it's with my chi. And obviously, I don't have a lot of chi, so therefore I'm not going to waste it on a transformation thing. But you could be a sorcerer who's like a demon sorcerer, and you just keep transforming into different demons, and you just pummel people's asses. That's pretty cool. I like that idea.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Wasting my time on another errand and all because of you.
An errand? I hope saving me means more than that.
You see? I did you a favor, but you were too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it